coming up in this read. So that this will be the stage that comes before any kind of apology, all right? I'm not seeing an apology forthcoming in the immediate future, but you can certainly be rest assured that whoever it was that is starting some kind of drama, or started some kind of drama, I should say, they're analysing their behaviours, and we're seeing that there is a happy celebration or a happy reunion between you two, okay? Sagittarius, thank you for joining me for your January love read. If you need any information at all, then you can find it all in my pinned comment below and in my description box below. If you're cross-watching for a Sagittarius, then please just reverse the roles, because I could be speaking to you directly. And please do keep in mind that this is a general reading, so it's not going to resonate for absolutely everybody. Also, any of the zodiacs that I mention as well, use your discernment, because they could be placements in your own chart, or they could be character traits of somebody, or they could be placements in your person's chart as well. Okay, right, so you have got the Ace of Cups as water energy, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. The Five of Wands, Leo energy. The Hanged Man, Pisces. The Nine of Coins, Virgo. Ace of Wands, Fire, Aries, Leo, Sag. The Two of Swords, Libra. The Unknown card, which is the universal energies. The Five of Coins is Taurus energy. Can I have one more, please, Sag? Whoa, thank you. Okay, so you've got a couple more. The Six of Swords is Aquarian. The Nine of Swords, Gemini. And the energy at the bottom of the deck is the Two of Wands. It's Aries energy. Okay, so as you can tell, I have named almost all of the signs, but the strongest signs that's coming through in your particular read, Sag, the dominant signs: Pisces, Leo, Libra, Taurus and Aquarius. Okay, it was under the Five of Swords. Yeah, it's more Aquarius. Okay, so your overall energy being the Two of Wands and the Five of Swords, this particular combination, it's a bit of a difficult energy, right? I'm not going to lie. And to be honest with you, Sag, everybody this month so far has had a difficult love read, right? I don't know how much Venus currently being in retrograde has to do with this, but honestly, everyone's been struggling when it pertains to relationships this month, mostly because a lot of people are, it's like they're able to see through the I want to say superficial people that they didn't realize until now that they've actually surrounded themselves with. So everyone's going through this situation of really analyzing the relationships that they have with others around them and how much that affects them as a person and as an individual. Okay, so there's nothing massively unusual so far about your read, okay, because that is the exact energy that you're in with the two of Wands and the Five of Swords. You're also analysing the specifically the way that people are speaking to you at the moment. It feels very, very blunt. It feels very harsh. And you're being careful about your tone of voice at this point in time as well. You're being very mindful not to come across as being blunt or offensive as well. So with that being said, it's under the King of Cups. Yeah, again, it's just confirming the energy that I'm feeling for you with that King of Cups. You're very much in tune right now with your emotions, and you're very aware and mindful about what you're saying and how you're saying it, because you yourself have recently been hurt by somebody being quite abrupt with you. So you're trying to make sure that you're not carrying that energy forward, basically. And you will be noticing that is going on quite a lot recently, quite a lot. Okay, people are saying things without thinking, that they're not mindful of their tone of voice, or that there's just a lot of misunderstandings as well, where someone's coming across as being grumpy when they're actually not. You know, that there is so much that's going on right now. Okay, so in someone's headspace with the Ace of Cups, the Five of Wands, and the Hanged Man, this is indicating that someone close to you, Sagittarius, or this could be your energy, of course, because we never know whose energy it is that we've pulled. So that's why I always say, like, use your discernment, because this could be your energy, or it could be someone else's energy towards you. With this particular combination in their thought process, we're seeing that somebody is actually regretting something that they have said, or something that they did without properly thinking through the consequences. Okay, with that Five of Wands, because that Five of Wands can be drama. It's unnecessary. All right, so unnecessary drama has been caused, again, either by you or your person, but whoever caused this drama is in this hangman mode, and basically they're trying to figure out, why did I say that? Why did I do that? Because I genuinely do love Sag. They're admitting that they're in the wrong, first and foremost to themselves. Okay, so that this will be the stage that comes before any kind of apology. All right, I'm not seeing an apology forthcoming in the immediate future, but you can certainly be rest assured that whoever it was that is starting some kind of drama, or started some kind of drama, I should say, they're analysing their behaviours. Tell us more about that Hanged Man, please. Thank you. Ten of Cups, Three of Cups, Three of Swords, and Two of Wands. Yeah. Whew. For some of you, this could have been a member of your family, or it could be someone that you created a family situation with. And we're seeing that there is a happy celebration or a happy reunion between you two. Okay. And then Three of Swords, Two of Wands. Somebody can't quite let go of what was said with that Three of Swords. It's like you're trying your best to move on and to move past the hurtful words, but it still crops up every now and then, and it still hurts just as much as when it was initially said to you or about you. You're definitely trying to see past it. You really are, but you're struggling. You are struggling. It's almost as if that this moment of, I want to say, like temporary insanity from whoever this individual was, it has left a scar. Okay. In the heart space, we have the Nine of Coins, the Ace of Wands, and the Two of Swords. So, this situation could have led to some kind of breakup, or it could have led to a situation where you two stop speaking to each other for a while. It's indicating, if I do feel that this is your person's heart space, they're struggling on coming up with the right words on how to come back in to you. That there's definitely a lot of struggle with this Two of Swords. Tell me more about this Two of Swords, please. Also, that could be you struggling to make a decision as to whether or not you should actually give them another chance. And then you've got the unknown card. Yeah, take a closer look. It's with the unknown card, it's basically the universe is beckoning you to come closer and take a closer look at something that is unclear right now. It usually indicates that there's some kind of information that's missing or being withheld from you as well. Tell me more. Queen of Coins reversed. Okay, there could be a divorce here in the situation with that Queen of Coins reversed. It could also be some kind of financial I don't want to use the word abuse, but I'm not getting a better word that's coming through at this point in time. You know, someone who is basically keeping another individual under control by not allowing them their fair share of the finances. Okay, and then we've got a conflict. There's a conflict of interest because the Nine of Coins is the complete opposite to that. Tell me more about the Nine of Coins, please. Thank you. The Hanged Man again. Okay, it's under their judgment. Some of you could be feeling that you're stuck in a situation purely because the lack of finances is restricting your freedom to move. Because your gut instincts are screaming at you to remove yourself from a situation, and you would do it if only you had the finances to do so. Tell me more about the Nine of Coins and the Hanged Man, please, for Sag. Thank you. Ten of Wands, that's come out off balance. So your current, it's indicating that your current struggles are very temporary. That there is going to be a way out of this stagnant situation. And then, of course, you've got the Ace of Wands there as well, which is new inspiration. And I'm feeling that as you suddenly having an epiphany about how you can separate yourself from an individual that is holding you hostage via finances. Now, that doesn't necessarily have to be a love situation. Okay, that could be a workplace situation, because this is love and relationships. Okay, this could be a mean boss or a mean manager that is basically holding you hostage to their business, and you know, threatening you somehow as well. I do feel that there's a bit of that that's going on. Or you can't leave this employment because what else are you going to do? Where else are you going to go? You know, it's it absolutely does have this vibe of somebody holding a carrot in front of you, and you know, taking it away from your reach every so often. It's very vindictive. It does have a very vindictive vibe to it. And you're needing to separate yourself from wherever this energy is coming from, because ultimately it's not helping your situation, and you're struggling to think clearly while that vindictive energy is in your, I want to say, like in your sphere of influence. Okay, you're legit not going to be able to think clearly. And in the meanwhile, you've got something else that's going on in your private life as well that's also confusing you. You do feel a lot like everybody right now is just wanting a piece of you. Everybody's having a go. No one's giving you a break. You've got crap coming in at you from all different angles, and you're like, okay, just everybody, just stop. Just everyone shut the fuck up. I need to breathe. I need to think that this is getting ridiculous. okay? So in your heart space, basically, you're wanting to free yourself, but right now it's unclear on how exactly you can do that, because there are practical concerns with the Queen of Coins being in reverse, very much so practical concerns on how you can physically change up your situation. See, it's never just as easy as, oh, I can just leave them, or oh, I can just go and find a new job. You know, life doesn't work that way. It really doesn't. But again, a lovely reminder with this Ten of Wands coming out off balance, your struggles will soon come to an end. All right, that they very soon will. Actions towards you, or the actions that you're going to be taking, again, depending on how you're viewing this read. The Unknown card and the Five of Coins. Again, take a closer look at something to do with either you being made to feel like you're not good enough, or take a closer look at these threats of seeing you going without financial support. Okay, take a closer look, because it's almost as if the universe is trying to tell you here as well, especially with all the purple. If you could open up your crown chakra just a wee bit more and trust in your intuition a wee bit more, and reach some kind of understanding with the crown chakra that there is a much bigger picture here at play. And that is where you're going to find your answer. Can you tell us more about this Unknown card and the Five of Coins for Sag, please? Thank you. Eight of Wands reversed. Okay, that is temporary delays and temporary restrictions when that's in reverse. Okay. Obviously, upright, it pertains to very fast movement forward. It pertains to fast messages and communication, either coming from you to someone else or from someone else to you. With this being in reverse, it's again emphasizing these restrictions that you're currently experiencing, Sagittarius, are very, very temporary. Even though right now, it doesn't feel that way. Six of Swords and the Nine of Swords. But again, the Six of Swords is reminding you that you are coming out of the worst of a situation and you're heading towards much calmer times. And it's also indicating it's a lot easier said than done, but with the Nine of Swords, for you to manage your stress levels at this time as well. Make sure that you're getting enough sleep. That would help massively. Tell us more about the Nine of Swords, please, for Sag. Tell us more about Nine of Swords, please, for Sag. I do genuinely feel, Sag, that you're going to be taking charge of your situation. Patience. Okay, so again, confirmation as to why that Eight of Wands is also in reverse. Patience. Patience through these temporary difficult moments. Okay, patience and moderation, divine timing as well. And of course that is your major arcana, isn't it? Temperance. So don't doubt yourself here, Sag. You're a lot more patient than you give yourself credit for. I mean, I know the stereotype of fire signs is literally, oh yeah, they all go, they just want to go 100 miles an hour all of the time, and you know, they just fill on. I am perfectly aware of the stereotype, specifically of the fire signs, right? Sagittarius, you are way more patient than you or anyone else gives you credit for. You're also trying to make the best of your situation, because remembering as well with temperance, it's transmutation. All right, so you're trying to transmute the negative energy that's around you into positive energy. And that's not an easy thing to do. And tell us more, please, about temperance for Sag. Thank you. Yeah, look, the 10 of coins and the moon. Your fears, worries and concerns. You've also got the magician. Your fears, worries and concerns with the moon, specifically about your coins, your physical world, are coming to an end. They are coming to an end. And then the magician. Remembering that you are in charge of what happens in your life. You do have free will, and you're going to be flexing your free will muscles, if you will, into a tangible plan on how to sort this out. You're just needing space. So I'm seeing that it's likely over the next couple of months, Sag, that you're going to go radio silent on everyone else around you. Just until you can think straight. Just until you can get your thoughts in order. And just until you're feeling more within your own skin and more comfortable within your own skin as well. Because right now, you've got all of this crap that's going on around you. It's difficult for you to see the wood for the trees. So not so much a love romantic read, but definitely a read about the relationships around you. And that is still relevant. It really is still relevant. Because with these love or romantic reads, I really focus in on the Venus energy, which is about the relationships that you have with everybody, okay, not just romantic. That's why sometimes the reads will come out and they're proper, sickly sweet love reads, and other times that they can be breakup reads. It just all depends on the strongest energy that's around you at the time. Right, Angel of Strength, we're not surprised to see that one. Personal power and inner strength, a time of increasing power. Do not be passive or submissive. Speak your truth and take action. Yeah. So that this is like a cross between the Strength card and the Emperor. All right. Don't be afraid to take action so that you can get your life back in balance. But again, you're not going to be able to get your life back in balance if you yourself are out of balance. Okay, so it has to start with you and getting yourself in balance first and foremost. And then you've got serendipity, luck and good fortune. Source is using you as a force on behalf of the world, and your service is being supported. So it's insinuating that all of this is cropping up, Sag, so that you can discover your true life purpose, and so that you can start, I want to say, your spiritual journey, but most of you are already highly, highly spiritual. That this is more to do with your soul's purpose. You're finding your true soul purpose and your true life purpose through this difficult process, and you're being divinely guided and protected through it as well. And that there is a lot of good luck and serendipity around you. Some of you might you might have suddenly become attracted to the color green, or green could be your favorite color. If not, then it's advising try wearing something green so that you can really surround yourself with that sort of heart chakra, green luck sort of vibe. Okay. Yeah, and at the bottom of the deck you've got between worlds, transitions, not being quite out of one situation and yet fully engaged in another, temporary blindness and no man's land. Yeah, so between worlds is literally you're not quite finished with something yet, and you're moving towards, as I said, a new life purpose. else for Sag, please? Also with this one, you're not going to be able to take everybody with you, okay? And that's absolutely fine. Sometimes we do lose people along the way because we've outgrown them. Or we've seen through their illusionary version. That's absolutely fine, okay? It's absolutely fine. You are going to outgrow certain individuals. You're not... Also, you're not going to be able to see eye to eye with absolutely everybody. And again, that's absolutely fine. You will find your soul tribe. Oof, true love. This is the romance of a lifetime. Okay, so we've got true love either immediately around you right now, Sag, or it's coming in towards you very, very soon through this process. Passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. Codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. Okay, so I don't feel that is about substance abuse. I feel, Sag, that this could well be you feeling so hurt and distraught in the relationships around you because you give them your all. You give absolutely everything that you have. Some of you have got a Pisces moon, Venus or rising. Some of you do, because you feel everything so intensely, and when it comes down to relationships, you give them your entire cup without keeping anything back for yourself. And you literally put all of your eggs in someone else's basket, and then they smash up your eggs disrespectfully, and that really does cut you deep. Okay, so that is why we're seeing the codependency card. It's a reminder that with this true love or new love situation, remember to keep back a little bit of something for yourself from your cup, okay? And under their wedding, the situation involves marriage. Wow. So if you're already married, we're seeing brand new energy coming into your wedding situation, or your marriage situation, I should say. And if you're not married, the chances are quite high that you will be. You will be married to your true love. Else, oh, thank you. Embrace. Through each other, you find the missing pieces. Okay, so somebody who has been through similar situations to you, and you're going to be able to help heal each other through the process. Imagine all unwanted thoughts dissolving into light, creating room for new opportunities and possibilities for your life. Yeah, wow. And then freedom. There is nothing stopping you. The path is clear if you're wanting it to be. Yeah, so never under any circumstances feel like you're being trapped into a situation that doesn't serve your highest good. Okay. There is a clear path ahead towards either new love or new energy into a pre-existing relationship. Okay, last quarter moon in Aries, work through your feelings. Okay, so we're going to take the usual rule of 3, which is the healing message from the creator of the deck. Your second and most important message is from your own intuition while you're looking at the card. And then I will give you my intuitive message at the end. Okay, right. Last quarter moon in Aries, work through your feelings. Someone has had their feelings hurt. Maybe it's you. Deal with this upset, especially but not only if it's on the home front. Whatever it is that's going on right now will go better if you take steps to ensure that no one is feeling as if they have been emotionally run over. If you feel like your feelings have just been trampled all over, then it's time for you to work through them and clear them. Then you can move towards your goals. It's hard to manifest when hurt feelings are in the way, yeah. Relationships, especially with family and or the people that you live with, are extra charged now. If someone is riding roughshod over your feelings, don't sulk, tell them. That's very spooky, Sag. It's really spooky. And I'm going to struggle to clarify further on that one because it's literally already said everything that we've covered in your read. And honestly, I would end up just repeating myself. It is funny the way that tarot works like that sometimes. Okay, so this next deck, again, it's not going to resonate for absolutely everybody. It's just a little bit of bonus information for those who have already got their sneaky suspicions about who this read is for or about. But ultimately, you know who it is that you're dealing with. It's just a cool thing to happen when your initials or your person's initials pop out the deck. It's like, wow, that's super cool. That's all it's for, really. Also, don't forget to join me again on the 3rd of February at 5 PM GMT for your monthly overview reading. Okay, can I have one more, please? Thank you. Right, so you've got C, R. That's all the initials that you're going to get, CR. E is affectionate, short, fashionable and intellectual. Right, so short, that could be a physical feature of somebody. You could be between 5 foot and 5'4", something like that. Some of you could be really, really short. Ears and affectionate. Okay, so with this combination, you're a very good listener, Sagittarius, but here's the thing. Who is it that listens to you when you're needing an affectionate ear? Yeah? Are your relationships, honestly and truthfully, balanced and fair? Intellectual, so use your smarts, okay? Figure out the people around you, who's for you and who is not for you. Okay, try not to make any emotional decisions, but make these decisions based on fact, reason and logic. Okay, and fashionable, putting your best foot forward, not allowing anyone else to make you feel dirty and grubby about yourself to the point where you forget to take care of yourself, you know. I do see that in spite of everything, Sag, you're still managing to present yourself to the world in a calm and collected manner, you know, in spite of what's going on underneath the surface. What else for Sag, please? Oh, okay, right, so we're going to take those two, but I'll try and get one that jumps as well. It's for Sag, please. Thank you. That was a super big jump. I like it. Okay, breathe like you know how. Inhale the good shit and exhale the bad shit. There's no wonder that one jumped out the deck the way it did. Yeah. Inhale the good shit, exhale the bad shit. Tame the shit show by finding calm in the chaos. One word, meditate. Go within and listen for the answers. And give that shit up. There's better shit on the horizon, yeah. They all are corresponding with everything that we saw in your read. It's incredible. So yeah, that is what I have for you, Sag. If you would like to book a private reading with me, then the link to do so can be found in my pinned comment and in my description box below. Thank you so much for watching. Have a lovely week and I will see you in the next one. Bye.